trying to tell me I could be an insane Fortnite player. Omega lol.
Well, I've watched you a few times, and like, you seem to think that it's you can't get past a certain spot, but
I feel like there's a wall that I'll hit, and I won't be as sick as, you know, the top.
I mean, it's just like when it comes to your building, like, you just need to learn a few things, and like, it'll just start coming to you. I don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'll teach you some things, but like, yeah, you know, your aim's already there. You just got to work on the building. So is there anything like you actually like want to like really learn, or you don't understand?
Well, I mean, I'm just bad at building, man. Like the coning stuff too is also so bizarre to me. I don't know anything about that.
Well, first off, what are your binds for your building?
Q, E, X, mouse 4.
Okay, yeah, those are good. It's really just about like, you know, becoming comfortable with those, and then I would just try like focusing on, I know it's hard for you, but like just focusing on building to kill people rather than like.
Come on, bro. You expect me not to do? Oh no.
Learning what other people are doing and just how to counter it. I wouldn't worry so much about building just to build. A lot of people like have a problem with overbuilding and stuff, but
oh, I definitely don't do that.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't want you to just start building a whole bunch just because it's all about like map management and stuff like that too.
Oh yeah, I'm bad at that. Okay. These guys weren't even, they didn't even have their monitor on.
Good?
Yeah. Ow! He stuck me.
And so if somebody gets a cone over your head, or I mean a ramp over your head like this immediately, the like most advanced thing to do, but it doesn't take long to learn. You just gotta like learn the placement, is you immediately cone it so they get stuck. And then that like, and then what you can do is you can floor and go back up like this and have a ramp over your head so you're protected and they're still down there. But most ideally, once you get the cone around them, you wall them in and then you trap both walls and they can't escape.
That's happened to me before, dude. That's happened, and I literally just panicked. It all happened so fast. I was like, oh, I'm above him. Oh no, not ant trap.
Yeah. So sometimes it's like better to play low ground in certain scenarios if you have like extra mats or traps and stuff like that.
So that's
like
that
the best thing you
happened.
can do.
Okay.
So basically, you just want to try to get in the habit of, and you can even do it. The thing with pyramids that's like makes them better than floors is that like even if I'm this far back, even if like they're like not right above you, but you could like place a pyramid all the way from back here. Like you can throw them pretty high up. So like you just got to get used to like the placement for each ramp, and then it'll get a lot easier. Even like without the traps, just pyramiding them, and then just like you can either floor out like that, like you said, and just start. I wouldn't floor and go around like this.
Yeah, that's
you would
what I
immediately
normally
want
do.
to like. You'd want to like place the floor beneath them, and then you can place like this and place the wall immediately behind you. It's like when you do ramp out and stuff like that, you want to just try to block off your back immediately so you don't take damage from them.
Okay, that's gonna.
And then the least amount of mats to use and you're pushing someone is ramp wall and flooring like this. So they have to shoot through 2 things no matter what to knock you down. If you like come look from the side, you want to like wall and floor, and then no matter what where they shoot from, they have to shoot through 2 things. That'll give you usually enough time to get over them.
Dude, I don't even know how to do that fast. Hold on. Jesus, that's insanely difficult.
So it's really, what sensitivity are you playing on?
13.
0.13?
Yeah.
Okay, and 800 DPI?
400.
Okay, that's fine. That's a bit slower than normal, but like with this game, like most people do turn up their sense a bit compared to like, you know, like if you're mirroring it from CS or something, just because building, you definitely can get with turbo. Wait, do you have turbo building, right?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Okay, because with that you can kind of abuse and just spin and hold it down and get a lot more stuff placed everywhere. But you should be fine. It's more about mouse placement when you're building those things. So you want to like.
That's what it screws me up a lot, for sure. Okay, what?
You want to be looking down, and then you do the floor first, and then you do walls after you place a ramp.
God damn it.
And then you just got to go back to the ramp.
Yeah. Fuck me, dude. It's
well,
hard.
even without that, you don't have to do both walls. Like just doing this too is fine. So if you're just pushing someone directly ahead, they'd have to shoot through two things. You know, it's only the side walls if you're on the side of them.
So you always floor first. So
I mean, it's definitely preference. That's just what I do. I think it depends on your binds and the placement. Would be easy for you.
Hey, llama. I think. Hold on. I think if I go.
There you go.
I got it the first time, but it's hard to chain it. It's like it's definitely like a habit that you have to do it a couple times. It's all muscle memory, and then.
Yep. And also another thing is just like super underrated, just shooting them out. Like if they just have really weak builds, they're not like flooring and walling their ramps and stuff. You just shoot them out immediately and just rebuild high ground or wait from the drop, stuff like that.
Once.
Yeah, I'm knocking him down.
Fell a little bit. He's under you.
You can knock the whole thing down if I'm not connected by much.
Nah, he fell a little bit more.
Nice.
Thanks for the carry, dude. How much are you? How many kills did you get?
7.
I got more. Pay me.
Easy. Do you have a sprint by default on?
No, I can't. I tried.
Okay.
I can't do it. It's too hard. I need my pinky to be pressing something.
Yeah, no, I was the same way. You could get used to. What I did was I turned it on, but then I still had sprint boundages shift. So like, I would just try to like not do it, but even if you still did it, it'd be okay. I don't know. It definitely can help sometimes, but it's fine if you don't. A lot of people don't. Oh shit, you're West Coast, aren't you?
Yeah.
My bad. I switched it. I'm Central, so doesn't matter to me.
I mean, does it actually matter?
Yeah. Ping has a huge impact on building and editing.
Huh.
Like playing this game on LAN, editing is like, oh my god, it's so amazing.
Huh.
You'll notice, I don't know, maybe you won't, but switching from east to west, like, for most people is like a big change.
I thought you were about to say you'll notice when you play on LAN, and I was like, what? I'm playing on LAN? Maybe, I mean.
Yeah, have you thought about playing those skirmishes?
I mean, I would like to, but I'm just not good enough. I mean, maybe one day, but I'd like to see it and try it. I just don't know how that. I don't know if it's like a qualifier or if it's invites. I don't know how that works.
Well, yeah. So right now it's invites, and it's kind of like a mix of like pros and content creators. Like, there's tons of people that aren't like at a pro level that play in it currently. So it's not like it'd be like. It's just not super competitive at its current state.
Gotcha. So you're saying there's a chance for me?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I mean, I just don't know if there's a chance now, like for this skirmish, because they've already invited everyone. But it seems like they're just gonna be doing this like non-stop, these tournaments.
Epic, you trying to make some room for me, or what's going on? Oh god.
Where the fuck I am?
17.
Nice.
17. Yeah.
When you're building that way, you have to like time your jumps right. You got like jump stam, which made you fall through that ramp. If you time like when you jump certain walls that you place, you don't have to jump for. Because like the more you jump, then you're gonna get eventually jump stam. So you want to try to conserve them essentially.
That happens to me all the time.
So just try to think about the only times you need to jump currently while building is when you need to jump to like get above your ramp placement. Most of the other times you don't necessarily have to.
So do you normally only cone above a ramp when they're above you if they're actually there? Right? Like if they're actually taking that.
Yeah.
Do you try to trap them in the cone, or do you just do it no matter what?
So like it kind of depends, like if you have traps and then if you have the mats to do it, because a lot of times like it's used as like something to like slow them down so you can take high ground back really fast, and then usually you won't have to like you wouldn't have to trap box them in. It usually buys you enough time to actually like get above them. You'd only box them in if you have traps most of the time. But like there in that fight when you got that ramp over your head, like I think the play there would to be just to shoot his ramp out really quick and then he would just fall on you. I mean, you'd have low HP, but like say you don't have low HP, it's really unexpected because you're gonna start building off of it. Nice. Just pick up. Just gonna grapple up.
Is that ammo? Well, that was awkward.
Yeah, grappler can make things rough too.
What? Okay. I need you to help me out with something, okay? You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
What should I eat? Anything.
What did you have recently? Gotta eliminate some things.
Eliminate some things. I had Mexican recently, so get rid of that.
Okay.
And pizza. I got a lot of pizza. Definitely no pizza. I would say that's about it.
How does a chicken sandwich sound?
A chicken sandwich. Do you have anything in mind? There's a full shield, by the way, right here. Any specific sandwich spot? I don't know where you live, but so I don't know what you got. But what's your like go-to chicken sandwich? What's on the chicken sandwich?
It's a local deli. Chicken, cheese, lettuce, tomato, mayo.
Okay.
But I mean, you can get it any way you want, really. You can't go wrong with a chicken sandwich. Spicy chicken sandwich too.
Spicy chicken sandwich sounds great. So basically, what you're telling me is I should get Chick-fil-A. And you know what? I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a long time, and I'm down.
Yeah.